Think about the last time you ate a meal outside your home. Was it at a university, a hospital, maybe a baseball game? Now, consider this. That food, prepared and served without a second thought, might have come from the same source. A source you've probably never even considered. A source with a reach far beyond a single plate. That source is Aramark. How much power does a corporation you've never really thought about actually have over your life? Aramark. The name might not ring a bell, but its influence is undeniable. This multinational giant operates in the shadows, quietly controlling food and facility management for millions worldwide. From schools and hospitals to prisons and stadiums, Aramark's reach is both vast and largely unnoticed. They are the unseen force behind the food we eat, the spaces we inhabit, and the systems that govern our daily lives. But with great reach comes great responsibility, a responsibility Aramark has been accused of neglecting time and time again. Founded in 1959, Aramark has ballooned into a corporate behemoth. Headquartered in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this publicly traded company employs nearly 250,000 people across the globe. Their revenue? A staggering $16 billion annually. Let that sink in for a moment. $16 billion. These figures paint a clear picture. Aramark is a titan of industry, wielding considerable economic power. But what do these numbers really mean for the everyday lives of ordinary people? Let's take a closer look. Aramark's operations are divided into 5 primary sectors, each catering to a different aspect of our lives. These sectors are the backbone of the company's extensive service network, ensuring that various needs are met with precision and care. The first sector is education. From kindergarten to university, Aramark feeds and houses millions of students daily. This includes managing school cafeterias, providing nutritious meals, and ensuring that dormitories are clean and comfortable. The goal is to create an environment where students can thrive academically and socially. The second sector is healthcare. Hospitals, nursing homes, and other healthcare facilities rely on Aramark for food, cleaning, and patient services. This means that patients receive nutritious meals tailored to their dietary needs, and healthcare environments remain sterile and welcoming. Aramark's role in healthcare is crucial for patient recovery and overall well-being. The third sector is business and industry. Corporate cafeterias, manufacturing plants, and office buildings all fall under Aramark's purview. Employees in these settings benefit from well-prepared meals, clean workspaces, and efficient facility management. This sector ensures that businesses run smoothly and employees remain productive and satisfied. The fourth sector is corrections. Aramark holds a controversial monopoly over food services in many prisons across the globe. This includes providing meals to inmates, managing kitchen staff, and maintaining cleanliness in correctional facilities. While this sector is often scrutinized, it remains a significant part of Aramark's operations. The fifth sector is sports and entertainment. The next time you grab a hot dog at a baseball game, there's a good chance Aramark is behind it. From stadiums to concert venues, Aramark provides food and beverage services, ensuring that fans and attendees have an enjoyable experience. This sector adds a touch of convenience and delight to various events. These 5 sectors represent a significant portion of the social fabric. They touch our lives in ways we often take for granted, from the meals we eat to the cleanliness of the spaces we inhabit. Aramark's influence is far-reaching and deeply embedded in our daily routines. And Aramark, quietly, has its hand in all of them. Whether it's in education, healthcare, business, corrections, or entertainment, Aramark's presence is a constant, working behind the scenes to ensure that everything runs smoothly. Their commitment to service excellence is what makes them a leader in the industry. The institutional approach, out of sight, out of mind. Aramark's business model hinges on a crucial detail. They don't serve individuals, they serve institutions. This distinction is crucial. By focusing on large-scale contracts with universities, prisons, and hospitals, Aramark can streamline their operations and maximize efficiency. This approach allows them to negotiate bulk deals, reducing costs, and increasing their profit margins. However, this also means that the end consumers, the students, inmates, and patients, have little to no say in the quality or variety of the food they receive. It allows Aramark to operate with a degree of anonymity, their practices shielded from the scrutiny of individual consumers. The company can make decisions that prioritize cost-cutting over quality without facing direct backlash from those who consume their services. This anonymity is a double-edged sword. While it protects the company from immediate criticism, it also means that any issues with their service can go unaddressed for long periods. After all, when was the last time you complained about the food at a university dining hall directly to Aramark? Most students don't even know who is behind their meal services. Complaints are often directed at the institution itself, which may or may not relay the feedback to Aramark. This disconnect makes it challenging for consumers to hold the company accountable for subpar food quality or service. This institutional approach allows Aramark to amass vast profits while remaining largely invisible to the public eye. Their financial success is built on a foundation of large, often long-term contracts that provide a steady revenue stream. Yet, this success comes at a cost. The lack of direct consumer feedback means that Aramark can continue to operate without making significant improvements to their services. But this lack of transparency has a dark side. Without the pressure of individual consumer complaints, there is little incentive for Aramark to prioritize quality or ethical practices. This can lead to a range of issues from substandard food to questionable labor practices. The company's focus on profit over people can have real, tangible consequences for those who rely on their services daily. Shadows and scandals, Aramark under fire. Aramark, a name synonymous with institutional food services, has a history that is as dark as the shadows it operates in. Over the years, the company has been embroiled in numerous scandals that have tarnished its reputation and raised serious questions about its practices. Aramark's history is marred by controversy. From its early days, the company has faced allegations of unethical behavior and substandard service. These controversies are not just recent developments but have been a recurring theme throughout its existence. From food poisoning outbreaks in universities to maggot-infested meals served in prisons, the company has repeatedly come under fire for its practices. Students and inmates alike have suffered due to the company's negligence, leading to widespread outrage and demands for accountability. In 2015, for example, Aramark faced widespread criticism and legal action for serving food contaminated with maggots and rocks to inmates in Michigan prisons. This incident was not an isolated case but part of a larger pattern of neglect and misconduct that has plagued the company for years. These are not isolated incidents. The company has a long history of similar controversies, each one adding to the growing list of grievances against it. From schools to prisons, the impact of Aramark's practices has been felt far and wide. Aramark has been accused of cutting corners, compromising on food quality, and exploiting workers in pursuit of profit. These accusations are supported by numerous reports and investigations that have highlighted the company's disregard for safety and ethical standards. The human cost of these practices is often ignored, hidden behind the walls of the institutions they serve. The workers who prepare the food and the individuals who consume it are the ones who bear the brunt of Aramark's cost-cutting measures. Their stories are a stark reminder of the need for greater oversight and accountability in the industry. Power and responsibility. A question of accountability. Aramark's story raises an unsettling question. How much power should a single private company have over public institutions? When essential services like food and healthcare are entrusted to for-profit entities, the well-being of individuals can be easily sidelined in favor of the bottom line. This is especially concerning when considering Aramark's influence on vulnerable populations, students, patients, prisoners, who often have little choice but to consume what is provided. A silent grip on daily life. Aramark's story is a potent reminder of the often hidden influence corporations hold in our lives. Their reach extends far beyond the food we eat, impacting the quality of our education, healthcare, and even our freedom. The next time you pick up a tray in a cafeteria or step into a hospital room, remember the name Aramark. Their story is a call to action, a reminder to demand transparency and accountability from the corporations that quietly shape our world. A future shaped by corporations? The question remains, should one company have so much quiet influence over public institutions, their influence growing steadily in the shadows? Or will we demand better for ourselves, for our communities, and for the most vulnerable among us? The answer, ultimately, lies in our hands. Aramark isn't just feeding people, it's feeding systems, and we've barely noticed.